Oh my god, I was gonna settle for that. Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I'm getting ready, and as I was getting ready, I was like, hold up, wait, I got a word and I wanted to come on here and talk with you guys, because let's just talk women in these long-term relationships that are really going nowhere and that are dead end, because your girl has gone through experiences in life and I have a few words for us ladies. So let's not waste no more time, let's get right into it. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button right now, and also turn on that little post notifications bell so you're notified every single time your girl uploads a brand new video. Also, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and also keep up with me on all of my social medias, because that's where I do post and ask you guys some hot topics that we could talk about in future videos, so make sure that you follow me there. So I came across a few posts on Instagram, and basically it was talking about how it doesn't take a man more than 3 years, let's even lower it to 2, to know if he would marry you or not. And I could not agree with that post anymore, because I stayed myself in a relationship for over 5 years that should have ended a long time ago, honestly. And it was just like, I knew what I wanted out of a relationship. Like, as women, well, as me, I'm not dating for no reason. So it's like, my goal in dating is to get to that point of marriage and all of that. It's not just for fun, let's kick it, let's see where life goes, let's play games. Like, if you're in any sort of relationship, situationship, what are you in it for? Because if your goal is not to get to marriage, then you're literally both wasting each other's time. And that's our hot topic for today, is wasting each other's time. Because honestly, after wasting so much time in the relationship that I was in, it just, like, I felt robbed of my time, and among a lot of other things, money, etc, etc, but let's not get into details. But yeah, I literally felt robbed of my time, because it was like, I wasted all this time for this, got nothing out of it, literally nothing came from that relationship at all. And it's just like, I feel like there's a lot of people in the same predicament that I was in, because you're sitting there in the hopes that he's gonna marry you one day, and now you're hitting 4 or 5 years into this relationship, and is he talking about popping the question? Is he talking about the ring? Like, what is the wait? Why should you give him all the benefit if he's not even giving you what you want? And then that's another thing, ladies, don't give all of yourself so soon, because you end up leaving a relationship feeling like you lost pieces of yourself. Why are you giving him all of you? You know, because it's just like, ladies, you hold the standard. The guy's chasing you, okay? You have the prize, you have what he wants. And I feel like in today's world, a lot of ladies are so quick to give it up and just give so much of themselves. And this is why guys now feel like they don't have to work for, or work as hard for, the things that you deserve, because, hey, well, this came pretty easy. This came pretty quick. So why should I even, you know, try to do anything? Oh, she's gonna cook for me regardless. She gonna, you know, I've had my fair share. And I feel like, you know, as you go through life experiences, you get wiser and you learn, like, okay, I was stupid there, but I know now, and I know that I would not do that to myself again and allow myself to be used and stuff. And it's just like, sometimes you gotta go through things in order to learn from it, but I feel like, ladies, we gotta learn now without having to go through it just to learn it. Remember, God gave Eve to Adam, okay? Because he was on here on this planet struggling by himself. God said this man needs a woman. We're needed. So why are we over here acting like we're not and we're optional? Because if you notice, a lot of the men by themselves come off as very weak, very ladies, and that is a word. And you almost can tell. It's just like that's how they come off, very baby like. Maybe I'm just specifically targeting. but we literally have to do better, because I am so sick of seeing these videos on my timeline, or seeing just like all these like posts about women feeling like, you know what, we gotta do this or that, and you know, if he doesn't show you blah blah blah. Now yes, all of that is true, but also a lot of the reason why you're not getting the things that you want is directly correlated to you. Where is your standard? Where is the, if there's not a ring on my finger within the next year that this is done, like where is, and you gotta be willing to risk it. You gotta be willing to put up the fight and say, if he is deciding that I'm not worth it, then in the end you find out that he decided that you're not worth it, and you save both yourself some time. But if he's a wise man, he's gonna make the right decision and not, you know, fumble away. But some men are dumb, and some men you just gotta let them be dumb, because that's just who they are. They were, you know, that's how they were raised, or they just haven't learned and will learn later and suffer later. And it's just like, as women, we really have to stand up for ourselves and also stick together and set the standard for how we want to be treated. And it's kind of like, you know, I see a lot of posts now that are talking about the dating pool and how like trash it is. That's not really true. The dating pool is full of tons of different types of people. It's what you're actually going for that's the problem. It's what you're reeling in. Like, if you set the standard at what you are only gonna accept and all of that, then they have no choice to either meet you there or keep pushing. That's it. That's all. And I definitely want to go into depth on this in like a future video, because this is just like a quick chit chat. Let me finish getting ready and we talk about this. But like, there's so much that I have to say on this topic, because I feel like, ladies, we need some help here, because in many different situations I see a lot of ladies settling, and it's just like, when you come out of settling and now, you know, you've healed and you've grown, it's like, what the heck was I settling for? Like, you realize, oh my god, I was gonna settle for that. I was gonna settle for something so like disgusting. And then you're like, wow, like I must have been real crazy, because I would never do that again. And it's like, yeah, you wouldn't. So have that same energy when you're in it as well, where it's like, oh no, I'm not putting up with this. Like, we really need to do that for ourselves, because we just gonna keep letting these men take advantage or try to break us, because we're emotional beings. And not saying they aren't either, because they definitely are as well. But it's just like, we are bossing up, okay? Let's have some respect for ourselves and show ourselves that love and that class and all of that, because let's remind him who the F the prize is, you know? No offense, but God didn't say, Eve, I'm giving you Adam because you need him. No, God said, Adam, I'm giving you Eve because you need her. Okay, so remember, you're needed. You have the upper hand here. Now maybe in certain situations y'all just aren't compatible, y'all not the ones for each other, etc. And that's fine too. But I feel like if that's what it is, like, if you really, like, a lot of people, let me just speak for myself, from what decisions I've made in the past. I'll take something that I love about them and run with it. Like, you know what, that's that husband material that I love. But then everything else about them was not husband material at all. It was very like, ugh, I would not want this as a husband. I would not want this raising my kid. But that one thing we hold on to, and it's just like, why? Why do we find that one thing and seem like we can't get that somewhere else? Like, we can't? Who said? Who said that this was the one-stop shop? And you gotta let that be known. Like, okay, this is great, but this is not what I'm looking for. And as you get older, you'll realize a lot of people are stuck in their ways and they ain't never gonna change. And then it's like, alrighty, well, let me just settle. And it's like, no, don't settle for the ones stuck in their ways. If they're not willing to make changes for you that are gonna better them and better your relationship, then they gotta go. Simple as that. Literally have to go, because why are you wasting your own time? That's one thing that will make you go insane, is feeling like your time is wasted and somebody wasted your time. Like, especially if you're in a relationship and that man is telling you, like, he's verbally said out his mouth, you not the marrying type. I don't know if any guy would say it that blunt, but if he's not even giving you the signals that this is what he wants, and he's not talking about a future with you and y'all future kids and your lives together in the future, like what y'all want to build together, grow with, businesses, remind me why you're wasting your time staying there. Let me know. Like, what are you, girl? What are you doing? Like, wake up. That man is not, his head is not where yours is. And it's like, sometimes you need a video like this, or one of your homegirls, and sometimes it's like, girl, shut up. But like, when your homegirl's trying to tell you the truth about something, like, I get it, but like, listen to her. She's telling the truth. She's telling you what you can't see in the situation. Like, one thing you don't want is a friend who's gonna coddle you and only speak on, like, only say something that's gonna make you feel good. Like, no, if your friend can't be honest with you, like, girl, this is not looking good. I love y'all together, but red flag number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 that you just mentioned is very triggering, and you need to pay attention to it and address it. Because also, another thing, a lot of people think that marriage is like the end all be all, and that the issues and problems that you have are just gonna go away when you get married. No, they aren't. Now, marriage is choosing to be with each other despite everything, and willing to say, we may be in a fight, but I'm in this fight with you for life. I've made that commitment to you. But like, marriage does not wipe away the issues. If anything, it enhances it, because you made the commitment to be with this person for life. So it's like, I said to God that I'm committing to you. And let's just use, for example, that the guy doesn't like to shower. Y'all get married and you think, you know what, he gonna like to shower now that we got married. No, it might get even worse, because he's like, well, I'll let my wife now. People start settling in their relationship instead of still constantly fighting to, you know, love, appreciate, and compliment each other. People start settling. And then it's like, so you really not gonna shower? Like, and that becomes a huge fight, and it's like, girl, he didn't like to shower before the relationship. So where was your head at? You thought that one day it was just gonna change? No, this is that man. But I like need to finish getting ready, and well, yeah, your girl has work to go to. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank y'all for watching. There will definitely be a part 2 to this, but ladies, please, 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 if you're taking any advice from this, please wake up and stop settling, and please put your standards back on and let these men know that this is where I need you at, and if you don't meet me there or surpass it, then there's a problem, and we're gonna have to talk about this. And if you can't give me that, then it is what it is, and he can put out what he needs to, but let it be known you're not getting what you need unless I'm getting what I need. Because ladies, we've been giving and giving and giving too much, and this is why the standard now has gone so low, because these guys within a matter of a week or 2 are getting what they desired, and there is no point of a chase, and that's a problem. So learn to keep them on their toes. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.